this is the only place you need to go if you need cheap and fast coins to build your God Squad. Hands down, they have the cheapest prices. Make sure you go to MMOXP.com and use code WOLF for 5% off. Link is in the description. Homies, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys what I think is going to be a defense that I start running a lot more. It looks very promising. I'll be trying it out in gameplays. Stay tuned for that. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on, like this video. Become a member of the Wolfpack. Link is in the description. Try to say that as fast as I can. Now, this defense, it's an oldie but goodie. However, since man defense is good this year, the defense has some pretty good block shedding, depending on how you set it up, obviously. So let's go over it, man. All right, first is the coaching adjustments. If you're gonna be running this defense and you want to make it your defense, you want to change your cornerback matchups by speed. And if you're facing a Lamar Jackson at the beginning, all I do is put this on conservative and I leave it there and I don't touch it. Okay, I leave it there. But since I'm facing Drew Brees, you can leave it on balance. Curl flats automatically start at 20 for me. If I'm gonna run a curl flat, I want it to go back there. Okay, I don't want no BS, right? Because some curl flats, if you leave it on default, will play clouds. We don't want that. If I put a curl flat, I want a curl flat. So that is the setup right now. We're going to be in the nickel normal. We're just going to take these guys out. Matt Milano put safeties in there. Take this guy out, Edmonds, and put safeties in there. Now, why are we doing this? For speed. Now, right here, this is important too. You want to make sure that you could keep a pass rusher, bro, or you can use someone like Dodson. However, since I need the sheds or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and keep my defensive line the way they are. If that makes any sense? I would imagine that I might want to put, I don't know, bro. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put Edmonds here, okay? I'll put Edmonds on the outside. Leave it like that. That's the personnel setup that I want to go with. Nickel normal. The name of the play is the cover one blitz press, okay? Cover one blitz press. And then I'm going to show you guys the setup and the idea and the thinking that goes behind it. We'll pick the blocked running back already, all right? All right, so this defense can be really good. The idea behind it is that you want to give the same look every single time and make your opponent not realize what's going on, okay? Like he don't know what to expect, whether you're going to send the hounds or you're going to be playing coverage, right? So since it's already a press, if I keep pressing, all we'll get is the tight end press on the right side. But if we blitz our linebackers first, we'll get a blitzing linebacker press. So the way I'm going to start it is I'm going to start it in coverage. Let me reset the play. Okay, so my first adjustment when I first use this is I'm going to press one time. Okay, I'm going to bring the line in. Okay, I'm going to pinch the line and crash them out. All right, and then I'm going to take X and A and put them on curl flats or cloud flats. I recommend putting them on cloud flats first to see if your opponent will go over them. So rocking the cloud flats. Now, if you want, you can pinch your linebackers. It brings them closer together, makes it look like you're actually going to send the hounds, right? They don't know, okay? There's different ways, different variations to do this. However, we're playing coverage. Now, if you're only sending 4 and you have pass rushers that don't have abilities, you see these tackles on the Saints, bro? Don't expect much to happen against this offensive line that the Saints have, okay? Now, there are times, yeah, but for the most part, if you don't have abilities on your dudes and they have abilities, your pass rush, you're going to have to do something different, okay? So what we'll start off with is like this, and then we're going to shade over the top. Wire triangle right stick for over the top, so we don't get beat over the top, okay? And that's why we're matching by speed. We snap the ball. We got some pretty good coverage. All I do is watch the middle of the field. Anything over the top that looks crazy, and just wait for the pass rush to get there. Now, let me explain your user behind this setup right here. So as I press, pinch, spread outside, X and A, go on clouds. Now, we're assuming that he's blocking his running back, right? If he's not, that becomes your priority. Now, you could take a cloud flat away and man him up. You could take, if you think he's going to run right, take B, right? And this is where I tell you guys, when I went back to the personnel and I was figuring out what I was going to do, was putting an actual Dodson or someone on this side so we can man him up to the running back so it would look like this, homies. You see what I'm saying? Now I have a 3-man pass rush. This is what I meant. So if I put him on a, let's just say a swing route, okay, and then we snap the ball, boom, he'll be manned up to him, peaches and cream. He won't have nothing on the outside, and we got a 3-man rush coming in. So that's what I mean. You want the pass rush or you want the speed to man up the running back? That's your choice. That's going to be up to you. For this video, since I'm already running a blocked running back, not going to do it. So the base setup is to press, pinch line, crash out. These guys go on clouds or purples. If they go over your cloud flats with plays from a formation, you obviously, right, you're obviously going to change them to curl flats. And with curl flats, if they do try to hit you like in PA crossers, let me go ahead and put PA crossers. Pay attention to Johnson, okay? Make sure we shade over the top, and then watch the crosser going backwards, okay? Watch these guys. Look, this guy's already shedding. You see how he's there? Not far enough for the crosser though. And this is where we have to get a little bit more different with our adjustments. We're gonna have to go back 25 to 30 yards, okay? Now, to send the pressure, we're gonna press once, all right? Pinch the line, crash them out, blitz all linebackers, and then you can pull the linebackers together by pinching them, okay? You can pinch the linebackers and see what effect this gives you. So you're trying to keep your opponent from guessing. We're just sending pressure at them. That variation is not going to work. There's different variations that work different. It's all going to be different. This is just a base defense for you guys to use. Press if you're ready to send the hounds. You can spread the linebackers and blitz them. This should guarantee that you actually get to the quarterback without being bothered. You see what I'm saying? You'll get a clear lane to the quarterback. However, with that setup, right, it takes a little while because these guys are coming 5-10 yards away. And then there's this one where you press, blitz all linebackers, and then keep pressing again, and then shade over the top. Make sure you don't forget shading over the top. And then you pull your line in and then crash them out this way. So now we have people at the line. I'm going to wait back here. Now, against a blocked running back, this blitz probably not going to come in. However, you got tremendous pressure coming at the quarterback. So when it's time to send the hounds, you can. If you think he's going to send, if he sends his running back out on a route, right, he should have minimal time, especially if I press, right? He should have minimal time to get rid of this ball, as you'll see right here. Guy coming off the edge, and you can put your fastest person right there where that guy is that way. You see what I'm saying? Now, other things that you could do, okay? This is something that I do, okay? Check this out. If I have a safety here and it's a trip formation, this is how I'm going to set it up. I'm going to pinch, crash outside. I'm going to put this guy in a curl flat, right? And then make sure I'm backed up 25 yards on my coaching adjustments, right? And I'm going to put Hyde, leave him on the inside third, and I'm going to use a Marlowe. Now, where I'm going to watch is I'm either going to watch the tight end on the drag or a route that comes this way, or I'm going to pick up a drag. So if he needs 5 yards, I'll pick up the first drag I see. If he needs like 13 yards, I'm going to wait, right? And I'm going to pull whatever route comes over this side over the top. That's what my user is going to do. If you're running dual clouds, okay, with your user, and let's say he is sending the man his running back on routes, you can man him up with a linebacker that's fast, and that's why we're going to put him there. And then my coverage for my user is going to be the middle of the field this way, okay? I'm going to be over here with my user. Crossing route, anything going crossing route or deep post. And if they start getting you a deep post, you leave Hyde where he's at on that inside third, homies. Don't be the hero. All right, you're trying to play proper defense. You see what I'm saying? And then you just wait for the pass rush to get there. And in nickel normal, it's pretty good. The best pass rushing that I've seen in Madden 21 comes from Dime Sugar. Hands down. I'm waiting for people to catch on to that defense before I put it out. But Dime Sugar has very good block shedding. So try it out if you want to. Sugar weak, I think. So to set up the blitzes one more time, you're going to press shade over the top, pull them in, blitz all linebackers, and you can leave them where they're at. You don't even have to move the linebackers. You can just leave them where they're at. And you're going to get pressure, okay? So when it's time to send the hounds, you can send the hounds. If not, just keep giving your opponent the same look. All right, make him think that you're in coverage with both. Manning up the running back right here with a fast, and you have a 3-man rush and you have dual curl flats and everything, gets locked up because it's man defense or whatever. Inside third, deep halves, things like that. You can even run deep halves if you want to, bro. You can put this guy on a deep half, right? And you can man up A and put this guy on a deep half. So it still shows that, bro, these adjustments getting hung is what kills me, man. You know what I'm saying? And then same thing. Now, if they run inside zone, I don't know the release. Try it. I'm going to try it with 2 controllers.
Yeah, shooting the gap, but you'll see that these guys are actually reacting to the ball a little bit faster from nickel normal. Let me try something else, okay? We're gonna blitz everybody. Let's say he's just running that. I'm gonna blitz all linebackers from that point on, and then we're gonna try inside zone. Yeah, so you can shoot the gap that way. So if someone's running inside zone, there it is, man. I hope you guys use this defense, man. If you got some good gameplay, whatever, or clips, send them to me on Twitter, bro. I'll share them. Love you guys, man. Peace.